Let's get into the kitchen. Do you know what Mitai is? Well, let's find out from Tamara of Tammy's Kitchen.
Hey guys, welcome to Tammy's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the yummiest mitai at the comfort of your home. They are sugary and just perfect with a side of tea or juice. So let's start. The ingredients needed for this recipe are cooking oil, a tablespoon of butter, but you can also use margarine if you'd like. I have some mandazi mix here. It just comes in the packet together with the yeast and everything combined in the flour. Here we have a half a cup of milk, some sugar. We're just going to measure it while mixing in our ingredients, 1 egg, and the tools that you're going to need. This recipe is so easy and so simple. Now let's start. To start making your mitai, you're just going to first take out the ingredients to one side of the surface to create more space to make the mitai. You're going to bring in a big mixing bowl or just an enough size, and you're going to add in the milk. Once you've added in your milk, you're just going to crack in 1 egg. Depending on the amount of mitais you want, you can add more eggs if you'd like. To that, I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of sugar. This is about 3 tablespoons. To that, you're going to add in the margarine. Make sure it's at room temperature. You're just going to give it a mix. You don't have to mix it for long. This recipe is so simple and so easy to make. Once that has been combined, you're going to add in your flour. You're just going to keep adding flour until you get the right dough texture. Once your mitai dough has formed this texture, you're going to dust your surface, prevent the dough from sticking, and you're just going to place it onto the surface for kneading. Now you're just going to add more flour to your dough, and you're just going to start kneading. The reason for kneading is to just combine all the ingredients well so that you can be able to make your mitais easily. You're going to knead them for about 3 minutes. If you feel your dough is still too soft, you can keep adding more flour until it forms. After kneading your dough for about 3 minutes, it's finally ready. You're just going to lightly dust it with flour again. You're going to place your dough. Next, you're going to take a rolling pin and you're just going to roll out the dough into a large circle shape. It shouldn't be too thin or too thick, just the right size. Once your dough has been rolled out, you're going to take a knife and you're just going to cut the mitais into any shape that you would like. This recipe is just amazing for a breakfast, a snack, to enjoy at family events or even with your own family. Once you're done cutting it into strips, you're going to take one of them. You're just going to cut them at an angle to get a triangle shape. And just like that, your mitais are ready to be deep fried. I had already preheated my oil so that it will be ready to cook once I'm done cutting my dough. Once your oil is well preheated, you're just going to add in your mitais and just let them cook. Depending on the size of your pan, you can add as many or as little as you would want. Now you're just going to move them around. You're going to let them deep fry until they're golden brown on both sides. After you're done making the first batch of your mitais, you're just going to repeat the same process with the rest. Once your mitais are well cooked, now you're going to make the sugar coating. You're just going to turn on the heat on your pan at medium heat. And you're just going to add in a 1/4 cup of water and a 1/4 cup of sugar. You can add more or less that you'd like. Now you're just going to let the water and sugar mixture come to a boil. Once most of your water has been dissolved and you're left with this sugar water mixture, as you can see when you scratch the pan, it will leave a line at the middle, meaning that your sugar coating is ready. You're just going to switch off the heat and you're going to add in a few mitais depending on the amount of sugar you have. You're just going to hold the pan and you're going to give it a mix. You're going to give it a mix until the sugar dries up. I'm going to add in a few more. Once you've mixed in your sugar coating and it's well coated with the mitais, you're just going to serve them onto a plate. And just like that, your mitais are ready to serve and enjoy. These mitais are so easy and so simple to make, and they're so delicious. Thank you all for tuning into today's recipe. I hope to see you guys next time right here on KBC Channel 1 for more recipes. Bye!